Hello everyone and welcome back to RPG Progress 2. I don't know why I'm making another video of this. Anyway, I'm speaking low volume again because my parents are in the other room, they're about to go to sleep. Anyway, I chose new games so I could show like a small difference I made, like not a small difference but how my town has changed a bit. For example, if you go to the left, or if I go to the left, you guys can't play this game because I'm still working on it. Anyway, I extended the road all the way and let's see, I added a house. It says house for sale immediately followed by sold. I wonder when the new neighbors will move in. Spoiler alert, they move in after the boss fight. Which we're not going to get to in this video, we're going to get to the part right before the boss fight. Oh, also I added the other character, Astra, like the thief. I added her house. Right there. Anyway, I gotta fix that, I gotta fix that little bug. This is Astra's house. I know even friends in childhood, but it doesn't mean I can just barge into her house. However, that doesn't seem to stop me from barging into other people's houses. Weird. Yeah, that's just RPG logic right there. I like poking fun. I like various RPG logic that they have. Yeah, I'm gonna quit and go load up. See, the cool thing about this is that I can play the game. Well, by the way, I'm in the forest. There was a house inside the forest, and that man doesn't appear until you sleep in the bed. Anyway, he sells stuff. I took the liberty of already buying like the stuff that increases my attack. I think I buy an armlet because yeah, I think I do buy an armlet. Do I? Because if anyone remembers the Rowdy Mouse from Earthbound, he has a high critical hit ratio, so this protective gear that prevents critical hits. I actually made it so that 1 in 5 hits will be critical hits. So the Rowdy Mouse normally does 10 damage, but with the critical he does like what, 30, 40? I don't know. Anyway, I also added this little dog. This forest is strange, it actually allows you to walk between the trees. Most RPGs have a straightforward path set up for you. The general direction you want to go is north. I wish you luck. Anyway, that dog is gonna tell you where you want to go all the time. I also gave my character a little something to make these battles a lot easier. You'll see, I don't know if it's at the end of this battle or at the end of the next one, but I gave him a skill called Multi-Strike, which allows him to hit multiple targets at once. Which, if you remember those, shoot, what are they called? There it is. I learned Multi-Strike. Shoot, what are those things called? I'm sure I fight them later on. Whatever. More small antoids. This area hasn't changed since the last time. Yeah, this area hasn't changed. Well, I mean, the layout has changed, but the monsters haven't. And I showed 2 battles last time. Anyway, we head north. Little cutscene I added. It's weird because I just realized that even though I talk about the treasure here, I never actually reference it again. Is that where the treasure she was talking about is? I better follow her. Yeah, I never reference that treasure ever again. Like, no matter anywhere in the game. So it's kind of weird that like I bring it up and I make it a plot point. I make it the reason why he actually follows her in the first place. But then I just completely forgot about the treasure. Well, the reason why is because the treasure was actually the Mr. Saturn. Like well, spoiler alert, I'm sorry. Do not enter. Or do. I'm a sign, not a cop. That's in reference to a small part from The Simpsons. Ah, there's a lot of holes. I better be careful. Then again, RPGs don't let you fall down. And that's true in this one, because what the heck is that thing? Whatever it is, it's really clue to the treasure. It's a giant Mr. Saturn sprite I made. What's this? A sheet of paper? You can enter through my nose. Point is what I think it says. Because Mr. Saturn, like, oh god, Mr. Fatty. I accidentally made these guys a little too tough. I made them faster than you, and I made it so they take 2 hits to kill. Or at least at your current level. Right now I'm level 3. Yeah, and I stupidly did that, and I realized I'm running out of MP at this point. Yeah, and I only have 30 MP left, so I can only do that 3 more times. The thing about Multi-Strike is that it takes 10 MP to use, but it hits all targets, so in my opinion it's worth it. Another sheet of paper. I'm actually gonna remove this because this is a plot point that I discarded. Basically, Mr. Saturn I was originally gonna make this be an abandoned Saturn village, and then Astro was like looking for actual legitimate treasure, like there's some gold hidden in there or something. I don't know. I was gonna do that, but then I figured out how to add custom sprites, or like how to add extra pages of custom sprites without changing the old ones. And because I did that, I was able to add this Mr. Saturn sprite. Anyway, that little kitty, if you remember the tutorial area, how I showed off, she's looking for an antidote, and I think it gives you like, I think I hear something coming from the south. I should check it out. It's an equivalent wide. There it is, a mobile sprout. Yeah, just one multi-strike takes them all out at once. Also, multi-strike is like slightly stronger than your regular attack. It doesn't ignore defense or anything, but it's just slightly stronger. The heck is this thing? It looks like I want to come with you. Allowed to join you? I better not. The heck is this thing? Looks like I want to come with you. I'd love to join you. You can come with me. Anyway, if you had said no and try to go, like, it won't let you pass that point until you say yes. Anyway, yeah, this is just lazy game design right here. Just a stupid little maze. This maze is getting annoying. Well, really? Well, here's a piece of news. If you have not yet flipped the switch inside of foot, you have to go back and flip it. Who said that? Well, whoever it was, I better make sure I flip the switch. Don't worry, I did. It was a switch that said, like, it's a switch. Should I press it? Who wouldn't? In reference to Pokemon, red, blue, yellow, you remember those switches? Oh god, more Mr. Batty. Do I escape this fight or do I actually fight them? I forget. No, I fight them. But then, notice I have 20 PP left, or 20 MP I mean. And at the end of this battle I'm gonna have 0, so I'm just lucky I didn't run into like another horde of monsters like this one. Oh wait, no, I only used it once. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I've expanded a lot, and I know the maze is lazy game design, like, or dungeon design I mean, not game design, dungeon design. But whatever, I mean, I made this maze so I know exactly which way to go and what path to take, so I won't get lost. I also set the encounter rate really low. So it's not like the forest where I was encountering monsters like every 5 steps. No, this time I'm not encountering monsters as much. Finally, let's look at the end of the maze. Looks like the exit is that way. Yeah, I automatically point you to the exit even though it's like just one straight path. Where am I? Seems this thing wants me to keep going. And by this thing it's Mr. Saturn. What a disappointment. Thanks anyway. Boing. Hey, what are you doing here, Jose? I can ask you the same thing. Well, first of all, this place is a secret, which means you must have followed me here. No, I found this place purely on accident. Sure. Anyway, this place is called Saturn Village. These farmers of Saturn once lived all over the world among humans in peace. However, one day many of them mysteriously disappeared. The ones who remained got together and formed a small village in a place called Saturn Valley. They managed to live in peace there. Occasionally, some Mr. Saturn stray from the village, and in order to survive, they form small villages like this one. Oh, the valley, I mean. Most of these villages are beyond the reach of normal humans. There must be something special to reach this place. Well, to be honest, our own level 1 enemies have an easy but annoying maze on the way here. Really? Level 1 creatures? Funny, I don't remember seeing a single slime or... Yeah, you guys can read, I don't need to read this. I mean, I texted the screen a lot slower to give myself room to read, but I see this kind of obnoxious and annoying. Anyway, yeah, it's a recurring joke that also pokes fun at typical RPGs, how like level 1 enemies are usually slimes and like they don't do much. By the way, I need you to do me a huge favor. Well, two actually. First, I need you to keep this place secret. Not for me, your childhood friend. At least do it for these little guys. Yeah, I made it so that Astra and Jose were like childhood friends, along with Cookie and Cream, like all 4 of them. We'll play together. I actually added a 5th childhood friend, but like they moved out a long time ago. I'm gonna make him come back later in the game. And I mean later in the game. Anyway, I take it down, but I need an additional party member just to be more safe. What do you say? You kind of don't have a choice here. Like normally I take yes from not exactly bursting with confidence. That's a line from Wind Waker, if you remember. What's her name? Bird Girl. Shoot, I forgot her name. And it's a line from. Shoot, now I'm trying to think of her name. Well, whatever. Remember, like the part where she was going to, she needed your help to get to Dragon Roost Island, and she was like, "Are you sure you can take care of Baloo?" Yeah, not exactly bursting with confidence, but what? And then she gives you the bottle. It's like in the beginning of Wind Waker. Can't believe I forgot Medley's name. Medley, that was her name. For some odd reason, you can only go inside the yellow houses, not the pink ones. The real reason is because the map tells the pink houses do not line up. There'll be no problem in Earthbound, but blah blah blah. Man, I don't know why I'm reading this. You guys can read. Anyway, yeah, I'm poking fun at like typical RPG stuff. Jose, what is supposed to see here? I can say the same thing to you. I thought this was a secret. Anyway, yeah, healing house, blah blah. I actually wanted to make them playable characters at one point, Cookie and Cream I mean. The problem is that I don't really like their, how can I put this, like their faces, like, also they don't have battle sprites, so I would have to make them myself, and not that I don't know how to make sprites, it's just that it's so tedious. Let me restore your HP. Boing. Oh yeah, everyone, like the people, everyone except for Jose talks like a Mr. Saturn, you know, with the KO and the boings and stuff. I did that on purpose, and they only talk like that inside Saturn villages, which I plan to have multiple Saturn villages, and then the main Saturn Valley, which is gonna be much bigger. But for now, there's just a small village. That's not very nice, you jerk. What is it? These girls can mess around with me when I try to mess around with them, thinking maybe why. Yeah, I have that problem with a lot of my friends, actually. Anyway, you gotta talk to them twice to restore your HP and MP. The first time just triggers that. Cute girls, and you're like, boing. Oh, and also, because I don't have Mr. Saturn text, does that make any sense? Oh shit, this is the end of the video, or close to the end. Because I don't have Mr. Saturn text, I use the excuse that Astro is translating everything they say. Just because I don't have, like Mr. Saturn text in RPG Maker. And besides, it would be kind of annoying to read. I bought those antidotes and that firebomb for a reason, and the boss fight, you'll see why. It'll be a very familiar boss fight. A couple more lives, even though I don't need them. Dang, I'm back again. KO. Boing. The hell is this thing? ATM? Blah blah. Oh shoot, that's kind of out of order, the script. Like I said before, even though we haven't gotten there yet. Me like high faces, you do KO. Yeah, most of these Mr. Saturns say useless things like that. And I wonder off once, found burger and trash, ate it, was good, boing. Yeah, just like in Earthbound when they say useless things. They also say useless things in this game too. He says, you have friend, give friend here, boing. Found him in a cave. Thanks, this for you. Chain coif. That is a coif. Coif, not a root. I actually legitimately googled that and I copied and pasted. That's exactly what it said on Google. Fun little fact. Anyway, yeah, that face that you saw like on the mini screen, I didn't like the way Cookies and Creams looked, and also they don't have a battle sprite, so that's two reasons why I can't really make an playable character as of now. I would have to make the sprites myself, and I'm not good at that. Anyway, I believe I explored all the houses? No, there's this one. Also notice how it says she says, to like show that there are male and female Mr. Saturn. Anyway, that's the end of the video, or close to the end of the video, so I guess next episode of Progress for boss time.